now. Extraño mucho y parece que tú ya te olvidaste de lo que fui para ti y eso no se vale. Ay, yo te sonrisa que fui motivo. Bonita y no se vale. No se vale, no se vale. I love this man. Okay. And this is why I love getting ready, because the vibes. The vibes. If the vibes are not there, I'm not leaving my house. But I love some Bob Marley. Back in 2022, I feel like I would spend lots of time alone, and it was honestly one of the best seasons of my life. I feel like throughout that I got to know myself so much more. I had so much fun, and I would often just do things alone because it was fun. At the time, I did not have too many friends here in Portland, Oregon, so it was really like, okay, either I do them alone or I'm never gonna do these things. So I promised myself that throughout the winter, which is the time of the year here that it can be very depressive, that I would take one day of the week to spend time alone. It would be either Saturday or Sunday, at least 1 to 3 hours. And there's like so many cute coffee shops in Portland, so many cute like tea places, and just overall activities that I really have been wanting to do. So it's like, okay, what if we take one day of the week, you know, on the weekend, of course, and I'm gonna go sit down in a place, bring my books with me, bring my journals, and that book that is a book that I have been trying to start since the beginning of last year, and it's pretty much like an artist course, if I would say, how to find yourself like in a spiritual way through art again. It's supposed to be like a 2 month course, and I was like, okay, this is the time. This is the time. So there is this tea shop I have been wanting to go, and this is what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna go sit down, bring my silly little books. I used to write so much more, and honestly guys, I don't even know what happened. So I'm trying to create a routine. I need to be in peace, I need to be relaxed in order to make it happen. For this little solo date, it's really important to feel your best. Put on your favorite outfit, put on your favorite little silly makeup, leave the house feeling good, because you also need to feel pretty and feel good when you're spending time alone, because why not? So let's go. I have just started this book and I'm already amazed by all of the things that it says. It really does speak to me. I'm gonna go ahead and read a little bit. Many of us wish we were more creative. Many of us sense we are more creative, but unable to effectively tap that creativity. Our dreams elude us. Our lives feel somehow flat. Often we have great ideas, wonderful dreams, but are unable to actualize them for ourselves. Sometimes we have specific creative longings we would love to be able to fulfill. Learning to play the piano, painting, taking an acting class, or writing. Sometimes our goal is more diffuse. We hunger for what might be called creative living, an expanded sense of creativity in our business lives, in sharing with our children, our spouse, or even our friends. The best thing about coming to a little coffee shop, have a little moment by myself, is that I feel so realized. I feel so complete and so happy and so much in peace for being here. You know, a little cup of tea and my books, and I think this just allows me to go back home and to feel good with myself. I have been procrastinating so long to start reading this book, you know, which is pretty much a course. And I was like, you know what, let me just do this. I think a lot of times all it really takes is you living your house, looking good, going somewhere, and just be there for 2 hours within yourself in peace. I think the best thing about being an adult, and especially right now that I'm like 24, I am slowly starting to realize that I'm allowed to dream anything that I want to dream, but also that it is my responsibility to make these things happen. And a lot of times it takes a lot of motivation and just really push yourself to make them happen. And this is what I have been working on lately, to just work on how can I motivate myself every single day. Yeah, how can I practice more self-love every single day? The reality is that as adults, we are gonna have all these life situations and these moments, and we have to remind ourselves this stuff every single day. This is why I talk so much about self-love and about motivating yourself, because these are things you're gonna have to continuously do throughout your whole life. I think it really takes a lot to push ourselves to get things done, and you know, it is very important to just like build a routine that we have these little reminders every single time. And for me, it's number one, it's books. Number two, I write to myself a lot, I talk to myself a lot, and just like little reminders and little things, because you guys, it's just so easy to get lost and so easy to kind of like lose track of our thoughts and everything in general. So yeah, I am just a girl that loves to think. So like